Verses 6 and 7, he says, a nation has invaded. And I don't want to get political, and I don't mean this as a political statement. I think it's just fact. A nation is invading us. Do you know that? And they call it immigration. They call it open borders. They call it wanting to take care of refugees. Those refugees want to go home. And we're being
Father, forgive them. They don't know what they're doing.
being invaded. So a nation has invaded. But Joel was speaking of this locust plague. So then I got to thinking not only a human invasion, but an unhuman invasion. So locusts are not humans, but they were invading. And so I was just thinking, what are the non-human armies that are invading America right now? Very quickly came to my mind, pornography.
Yeah, that's not. I hate pornography.
It makes more.
That shit is fucked up. How these stupid dumb bitches be going out there all fucking crazy.
eBay, Microsoft, and Amazon combined. That is big business. And it's like the creeping black mold after a hurricane is swept through and your house is saturated and you have to tear out the walls and tear out the insulation because the mold that creeps in and poisons people. And that pornography is like a black mold in the underpinnings of our nation. If you're involved in it, stop it.
Yes,
Cut it out.
I don't like none of that
You
stuff.
think it just has to do with you and your computer or however you get it? It'll destroy your spirit. And you're part of the problem. Repent. Stop it. Throw away your computer or your whatever the devices are that you use for that. Just, Jesus said, it'd be better for you to gouge out your eye, cut off your arm, than to be caught into something like that. Pornography, generational hatred and prejudice, the racial divide.
I hate that when girls be showing their chests and all that stuff on the fucking internet. I fucking despise that. I don't like bitches like that, Dad. Them girls is no good.
African Americans shooting law enforcement officers, and I know some of that's justified and a lot of it is not. But it shows there's a racial divide and a racial hatred and old wounds that go way, way, way back being massaged and salt poured in them for somebody else's agenda. But, you know, unbelief, this is the most destructive invading army to me. Lack of faith in God and lack of fear of God. Even within the church, we've turned him into sort of like a big buddy in the sky. Secularism, humanism, atheism, agnosticism, all undermining our foundation of faith. And anti-Semitism, it is soaring on college campuses. I would think I would never have lived to see this, not in this day and age, not when we've had movies about the Holocaust and we know all the things that happened in Nazi Germany, not all the things, but we're aware of history.
I'm just listening to everything that I can multitask.
The Washington Post said that in 2016, there was a 45% increase over anti-Semitic activities on campuses, an increase over 2015. It's just permeating our young people. That's a disaster.
I wish I could change the whole world
What non-human
for the better.
invasion can you think of? We're being invaded at every level. And then spiritual disaster. Verse 9, the grain offering and drink offering is cut off. The sacrifices ceased because there was nothing left to sacrifice. And when you go through a disaster, after 9/11, after Hurricane Katrina, after the floodwaters have receded, people say, where is God? Where was God at Ground Zero? Where was God in Louisiana? Where is God down in the coastlines of North Carolina? And we feel cut off, abandoned by God. It's a disaster. And of course, God is right there. And I've heard stories, I know you have, in 9/11. He's right there, finding people, delaying people in traffic, and there are some people, and I can't understand, when we get to heaven, we'll find out why your loved one didn't make it out, or your friend. But there are many people. There were 50,000 people who worked in those two towers, and I say only, but compared to what could have been, 3,000 some who died that day, and one would have been too many. But I'm just saying God showed up. And God cares and He sees and He loves and He promises. When you go through the valley of the shadow of death, I'll be with you. When you go through the river, the water won't overwhelm you. Through the fire, you won't be burned. So do you hear me? We have God's presence, but we can feel cut off when we go through a disaster. And for myself, I've gone through disasters and I have felt that I was abandoned. I can feel that God is not near. And then I remember Hebrews 13 that says, I put my name in, but and I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. So we know our God is near. But when you go through a disaster, at the moment, you can feel cut off. And right now, my joy hasn't been taken, and I love the Lord, and I love the fact He's given me a purpose to live for me. For me to live is Christ. And I know that. But I can tell you, I can feel an agitation in my spirit. I can feel an oppression in our nation. There's a darkness that has come in. And it's like a weight. I can feel it. And a lot of it is spiritual in nature. Spiritual disaster. Emotional disaster. Verse 8, that's where He says the joy of the people is withered away. Because when you go through all these disasters and you lose your material things, or you lose your retirement, or you lose, some of these other things that we cling to, and we no longer have our material pleasures, then we lose our joy because we're all wrapped up in those things. So if your joy is not in Jesus, then whatever you put your joy in, it can be lost, right? And so we cover up the fact we have no joy by all the things that we do to find pleasure.